game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch, Tony. Hey, Uno. 11. 19 taxi.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right. 118. What's that? Look the hot. Hey, South. Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy.
To the air on 3rd and long. He finds Njoku complete. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Stroud from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
11. 118. What's that? Look the hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Trying for the touchdown. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. They'll have the football up near their 30-yard line after that interception and return. I've got to imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, first down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Offensive line fast. Rolling on first down. Daniels. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense. Getting him down behind the line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, That's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense is set. First and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels is going to throw again. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made underneath by the back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
McPherson set to kickoff.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
11. 18. What's that? It's out.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
18. Look the high. Look. 19 Texas. Hey, uno more.
Third and long for him here. Headed out right. Caught by Miller. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Buggy. 18. That's it.
Stroud gonna go for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Play action now with Daniels. This one's taken in by Kylan Branson. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on. Hit. Wrap all 80. Ready.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. 19, Tiger, not put.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready up.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready. Liking 18. Go.
This one set up for Daniels. This is going to be close, but I don't think he's got it. Nope, they mark him shy of the first. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, fourth down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
That's it. 18. That's it.
On second down, here's Barkley. That's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
19 text. 11.
Stroud now on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Uno. 18. What's that? Buggy. Why Tony?
Stroud's going to throw for it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
On the ready.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Tag. Steady.
This one left for Daniels. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Miller on the return. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kicks all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Fits it through the middle. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 76.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboys, go.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up trying to get everyone in line.
It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this one is launched downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break.
70, 70. Get it. 70 Lions.
Motion a receiver left. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Daniels now. They set up the screen here for Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Daniels back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Viking, 18. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. I'll try to run for it with Hall. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's Viking, 18.
They put a receiver in motion left. Going to the ground again on 1st. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. Left side, caught by Brown. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Daniels hits his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
65, 6. Ready,
Daniels going to keep it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gravity Lions.
To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
19, let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
As I watched practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you have a great chance to win. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right, 18. What's up? Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south. Hey.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Stroud.
43-yard line.
This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south.
To the air, Stroud. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Uno. Here we go. White, Tony.
Here's Stroud again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Oh, ready? 18.
Stroud now on 3rd. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
19 Texas. How for tonight? Look the hot. 18. What's that? Hey, south. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Hey.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They start to drive at home. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go right back to Hall. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Hall once more. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, you can read my body language in the booth. That flew in the face of common sense. Not even a little bit, but a lot. No matter which play it went, it was sure going to be one of the most remembered calls of this game.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Hall. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's falling with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
On the set.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A give left side for Hall. Galloping inside the 40. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Panther 6. Ready?
They give on 2nd to Hall. And scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
A 49-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Makes the score.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18. Outside. Hey, uno more. 11.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. Has it left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Uno. On the quick, right?
To throw. On target here to Njoku. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First down.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for.